Right now, on H-Town High School Sports, we're busting free with another huge week of district football action. We'll have the action-packed and game-winning highlights from across the area. We're off to New Caney, where these Eagles remain undefeated.
We got to go out there and go do our job. That's what's going to win us games.
While in Katy, it's a big-time announcement from this Pato Panther.
To those that come after me, work hard, stay humble, set goals, and the sky's the limit.
It's a big night ahead. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. Powered by Vite, I'm Todd Freed. Let's kick it off this week with one of the state's highest-scoring Class 5A teams, as the undefeated and 4-0 full-shirt Chargers, averaging 63 points a game, face the Angleton Wildcats Friday night. Shake hands, guys, and let's get set for a phenomenal game in Angleton. Angleton jumps up early. Adrian Yules scrambles, and then on the run, he finds Aaron Greer for the touchdown. 18 yards, 7-0. Later in the first, Wildcats again. Yules over the middle to Aaron Greer, and Greer puts it in high gear. He races 60 yards for the touchdown, 14-6. Angleton at that point. More Wildcats. Here's Yules. This time finds Carrion Bonabai Goins, and Goins is going, and Goins is gone. 40 yards for that touchdown, 21-6. Still in the first quarter. Here's Fulsher now. Davion Godley had a huge game. Left side. Godley will take it, and he goes 25 yards for the touchdown, 21-12. Later in the first half now, here's Godley again. Up the middle, and Davion breaks free. He takes off 70 yards for the score. It was 28-26, Angleton at half. In the third now, Chargers again. It's Godley again. And around the right side, 30 yards for the touchdown. They trailed 34-32. Early fourth quarter now. Fulsher takes the lead. Parker Williams to Jax Medica, touchdown. They got a 2-point conversion, 40-34, Fulsher. Angleton comes back. Yules back to throw. This is pretty. Connects with Goins. That set up a field goal. That cut the lead to 40-37. Now, just over a minute to go. Angleton, Deshaun Thomas takes it. He twists, and that is the game-winning touchdown. And Angleton pulls it out a wild one, 44-40, the final. It's been a simply dominant season to this point for the defending state champion North Shore Mustangs, who owned a 4-0 record with an average margin of victory of 40 points per game. The Mustangs figured to get their stiffest test to date against the district rival CE King Panthers. And this big game, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. There's the defending 6A D1 state champion North Shore Mustangs. First quarter, big blow for the Mustangs. Sophomore sensation quarterback Caleb Bailey hurts his leg on this play, did not return to the game. So in the second quarter, wide receiver David Amador subbing in at quarterback. And what a game he had. Here he fires to Christopher Barnes for the big gain across midfield. Then on the same drive, here's Amador. He keeps, then breaks a tackle, another, and look at this. David Amador, 38 yards for the spectacular touchdown. Let's watch it again. David Amador as he busts free for the big touchdown for the Mustangs. What a run. On defense, the Mustangs were simply dominant. Courtney Brooks comes in here and he smothers quarterback Denham Johnson. Now, final seconds of the half. More Amador for the Mustangs. He takes it, he keeps, and he'll go 17 yards for the touchdown, 21-3, North Shore at half. In the third, Mustangs on the move. Amador, great fake, then finds Christopher Barnes. He goes 40 yards for the touchdown, 28-3, North Shore. Big night as well for Mustangs running back Rashad Johnson. Here, he busts free all the way to the 12-yard line. That would set up a 31-yard field goal by Carlos Dominguez. And North Shore wins it 38-3, 18 straight wins for the state's #1 ranked Mustangs. Your Fred House Auto Group Game of the Week. Great game between Cy Falls and Langham Creek, 6A Region 2. Trey Morris for Cy Falls, big game. Touchdown, he ran for over 200 yards. Golden Eagles driving again, but the pass by Jacob Levetz is intercepted by Camilo Miller. Lobos had 3 big interceptions on the night. On offense now, Langham Creek, Braylon Scott to pass. Scott goes long, and Jaquiz Petaway has it. Petaway knows the way. 84 yards, 14-6 Lobos. Late in the half now, Lobos, Jonathan Hill will take it. He will go 4 yards for the touchdown, 21-16 Langham at half. In the third, Jacob Levetz to throw, finds a Johnny Cargyle, 36-yard touchdown, falls up by 3. 1:15 left. Trey Morris scores again. Golden Eagles up 30-26. But the Logos drive it down quickly. And how about that? The touchdown pass to Jordan Williams through the hands of the defender. Watch, Scott throws. Somehow Williams stays with it. And a touchdown. Now, Falls drives it down. Final play of the game for the tie. And the field goal by Gustavo Romero is good. We're tied at 36. It goes to overtime. And the OT, the Lobos get a field goal. So, Cy Falls can win it with a touchdown, and they will. Levetz scores. Incredible game. 39-36. Cy Falls gets the victory in the overtime. There's the Jersey Village Falcons, ready for a huge game, District 17 6A against Cy-Fair. Jersey Village, here's Aubrey Carter, spins, breaks a tackle, spins, and the touchdown. But what a game from Cy-Fair's Zacchaeus Barnes. Here, Barnes, right side, turns on the speed, 35-yard touchdown. And then there was this, Trey Owens to the end zone, and Barnes with the spectacular juggling catch for the score. It was 47-28 at that point. How about more? Aubrey Carter. Carter takes it, makes a great move, another great move, and he goes all the way for the touchdown. But Cy-Fair stays in command. Owens rolls right. He finds Connor Porter right at the goal line, sets up a touchdown. And how about this score? 61-49. Cy-Fair wins it. They remain undefeated and in first place in District 17 6A. Two teams that entered the week with big-time district wins were LaPorte and Kingwood Park. LaPorte defeated a very tough Barbers Hill team a week earlier, while Kingwood Park beat perennial Class 5A powerhouse Crosby. So the stage was set for a big district matchup Thursday night between LaPorte and Kingwood Park. LaPorte Bulldogs coming out to face Kingwood Park, both undefeated in District 8 5A Division I. Kingwood Park quarterback Patrick Overmeyer, big game, powers in for the 6-yard touchdown, 7-0 Panthers. LaPorte now, Keenan Lawrence finds a big opening, and Keenan is on his way. 54 yards for the score, 7-6 Park in the first. In the second quarter now, Overmeyer back to work. He fires to Riley Bush, 5-yard touchdown, 14-6. In the third now, Overmeyer goes deep, and he'll hit Pierce Richards, who takes off. 68-yard touchdown, 27-6, Kingwood Park. LaPorte threatening to cut the gap, but the pass by Jamad Jackson is intercepted by Jackson Lindsay. Bulldogs, though, get the ball back. Here's Landon Kay with a great run, and Landon is going to be landing in for the touchdown, 27-13. But Park answers. Here's Overmeyer. Quarterback draw. He's off and running. He had 5 touchdowns on the night. Park wins 34-13. They're 4-0 in district. St. Thomas Eagles came out smoking hot against Kincaid. Big private school matchup. First quarter for St. Thomas. Dante Lewis back to throw. He goes long, and he will find Schaefer Henderson. That is nice. To the 1-yard line. Sets up a touchdown and a 7-0 lead. Kincaid now. Micah Bell takes it. Bell. Big opening, 25 yards. That set up a touchdown. Game tied at 7. Later in the first, Eagles threatening. Lewis back to throw. He fires to Larry Benton, who battles and gets the touchdown. 14-7 St. Thomas. Second quarter, more St. Thomas. Johan Cardenas up the middle, makes a nice move, and he breaks it. 48 yards for the touchdown. 21-7 St. Thomas. Falcons will cut the gap. The snap is to Micah Bell, and Bell gets a touchdown. It's 21-14. Now, final play of the half. Dante Lewis fires to Larry Benton. Benton will then lateral to Nick Ferruzzo, who then laterals to Cardenas, who has a touchdown. Amazing 41-yard touchdown as time expires at the break. Wow, 28-14. In the third now, Falcons on the move, but the pass by Hunter Robertson intercepted by Caleb Davis. And then check out the return. Great move right there. Spectacular return. Looks like it'll be a score, but it was negated by a penalty. The turnover still counted. St. Thomas wins it 35-14. Up ahead, more football as these Royal Falcons face rival Sealy. Our coach of the week has his New Caney Eagles undefeated. Plus, it's Giga Maggies for this Pato Panther. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Byte. I'm Todd Freed, resuming our football coverage right now, where we head west, way west, for a great rivalry matchup in Class 4A, District 10, Division 2, between undefeated Brookshire Royal and the Sealy Tigers. Let's head west to Brookshire. Here come the Royal Falcons. Hey, Falcons defense was all royalty in this game. Big Jeremiah Robinson with the sack right there early on. Then, next play, same drive. This time, it's Jeremiah Randolph with the takedown. Now, later in the first, Royal on offense. Ashton Robinson to Deshaun Adams. That is pretty, and Adams takes it down to the 38-yard line. Same drive, second quarter now. Bad snap. Jeffrey New recovers for Sealy, still scoreless. Late in the half now, Falcons back with the ball. Zakai Anderson on the carry. Zakai will carry his defender to the 22. Set up a field goal and a 3-0 lead. Sealy now. Muliski options to Hayden Wernick, and he gets it to the 8-yard line. They would get a field goal, tied at 3 at half. In the third, Falcons on the move, ground level now. Ashton Robinson finds Justin Cryer, who takes it and rumbles to the 10. That set up a field goal and a 6-3 lead. Then Robinson fires to Deshaun Adams. Touchdown, 13-3 Royal. Big defensive play here. Randolph comes in, and watch how he strips the ball away right there, and Cryer will finally recover, and Royal wins it 13-10. They are now 5-0 on the season. It's been an impressive move up from Class 5A to 6A this season for the New Caney Eagles. So impressive, the Eagles haven't lost a game at the 6A level, owning a perfect 5-0 record so far this season. We're pretty impressed ourselves. So much so that Eagles head coach Travis Reeve gets our nod as the ARS Coach of the Week. After moving up in class from 5A to 6A this season, the New Caney Eagles have been nothing but a class act, boasting an undefeated 5-0 record in its inaugural year of 6A football.
I think it's a testament to the hard work of our players and our coaching staff over the course of off season and this summer. And, our kids were prepared and for this moment.
We came in as underdogs, but we know, we just keep our head down and we just keep working. Every week is a new week, and we don't think we're above anybody, but we just know what we believe in. And, we just keep working day in and day out.
Like, not the team, but everybody around us was like, oh my gosh, y'all going up to 6A, blah, blah, this and that and third. Like, we wouldn't worry about that. We wasn't getting caught up in the hype. We got to go out there and go do our job. And that's what's going to win us games.
The Eagles are a perfect 3-0 in District 13 6A, with victories over Willis, Oak Ridge, and perennial 6A power, the Woodlands.
I'm really proud of how our kids have played to this point. We've played really hard, and our kids have really bought into the things that we believe that matter the most, and that's our effort, our toughness, our preparation, and caring about each other, our family.
The team's family. We've been working together all summer long, bonding and everything. We just been one big old family.
Hey, now you gotta go again. Now you gotta go again.
And under the direction of third-year head coach Travis Reeve, who won a state championship while at Cuero in 2018, the Eagles football program is making quite a home for itself at the highest level of Texas high school football.
A culture that, where kids and coaches alike care about each other more as people than we do as players and coaches. And our deal is uncommon men win, and we feel like if we can do things in an uncommon way, both on and off the field, winning's going to take care of itself. And I think you're beginning to see the fruits of those things.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vibe. I'm Todd Freed. Off the field this week, there was breaking news at Peyto High School, where Panthers five-star defensive lineman DJ Hicks made his much-anticipated collegiate commitment.
To those that come after me, work hard, stay humble, set goals, and the sky's the limit. With that being said, I'll be attending my next 3 to 4 years at Texas A&M University.
And with that announcement on national TV, Peyto Panther DJ Hicks proudly put on his Texas A&M cap. A big win for the Aggies, who beat out a who's who of major collegiate programs to land the nation's #1 defensive line prospect.
Really just family and God is really what brought me to come to Texas A&M. The coaching staff and really how good of people they are there, and especially the Aggie network and how I wanted to stay home, and it's really close to home. It's like an hour and a half away, so there's really big reasons.
DJ's dad, David Hicks, is the assistant head football coach at Peyto. He's coached DJ since he was a child. An amazing day, to say the least, for the Hicks family.
I think today was really, truly his biggest day. I think his biggest day was just the start of another chapter for him. I know it's a really big pressure off of him. I think he really got that part off his shoulders, and he's just ready to keep it going. So I'm proud of him.
A proud moment indeed for the entire Peyto Panthers community. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Time again to feel the rhythm, as in the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Langham Creek versus Cy Falls. What a game. Lobos' Braylon Scott deep, and what a pass to Jaquiz Petaway, who knows the way. 84 yards for the touchdown. Same game, 1:15 to go. Braylon Scott to the end zone, almost picked off, but it's caught by Jordan Williams. Amazing. Watch it again. Through the hands, and Williams stays with it. But in the final seconds, Cy Falls comes back, down by 3. Gustavo Romero, 33-yard field goal, ties it, and they would win it in overtime. Crazy. North Shore and C.E. King. David Amador in at quarterback, breaking tackles left and right. Look at David Amador. What a game he had in the Mustangs' big victory. St. Thomas versus Kincaid. Final play of the half. Dante Lewis to Larry Benton. Then he laterals to Nick Ferruzzo. And then the lateral to Johan Cardenas for the touchdown as time expires at the break. Wow, and the St. Thomas victory. Angleton versus Fulshire. Angleton quarterback Adrian Yules over the middle to Aaron Greer, and Greer puts it in high gear. He races 60 yards for the touchdown. Then there was this, Yules to Carrion Bonaby Goins. How about that move? And Goins is going, and he's gone, and the touchdown. And what a game by Fulsheur's Davion Godley. This was pretty. He explodes for a 70-yard touchdown, but Angleton would win the game in the final minute. Jersey Village and Cy-Fair. For Jersey Village, Aubrey Carter was spectacular. 360 spin, bust tackles, and touchdown. And then there was this for Cy-Fair. Trey Owens deep to Zacchaeus Barnes, and Barnes with the amazing juggling touchdown catch. Wow, incredible. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great week on the gridiron. That's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.